The beginning of the morning service. Many of us are familiar with it because Hollis sings, Elohai, Elohai Nishama Shenatata Bi Tehorahi. I would not attempt to sing it as she does. My God, the soul which you have given me is pure. You created it, you shaped it, you breathed it into me, and you protect it within me. As long as my soul is within me, I offer thanks to you. The traditional version of this prayer doesn't stop with, you breathe it into me and you protect it within me. It says, you are destined to take it from me and to return it to me in the world to come. Reform Judaism with wisdom, responding to science and modernity, long ago dropped it. I now include it in my recitation of these words. I'm a product of my age. I'm certainly not dying. I don't have a morbid preoccupation with death. But I am long past my second bar mitzvah at age 83. And I do think about the end of life and the words that are added to the prayer by our tradition speak to me somehow. And I do think about the people who influenced me, parents, teachers, mentors, friends. They live on in my mind, in my heart, with deepest gratitude. But I wonder about their nishamot, their souls. Perhaps their nishamot are alive in some way beyond my comprehension. And they will continue not as before, but in a realm of spirit that is part of the mystery of the universe, perhaps with a capital M for mystery. And surely the souls of those who are part of my consciousness live on in my memory. Yes, the poem is right. As long as I live, they shall live. Surely they live on within me as they have influenced me, taught me, guided me, helped me to become the person I am. But perhaps, just perhaps, those nishamot are found now in what we call eternity. Our tradition teaches that our non-physical beings, our non-physical essence, our non-physical being does, of course, die. But our non-physical essence, our neshama, does not die. It returns to God. The prayer book tells us it exists in eternity. May their nishamot be bound up in the bonds of eternal life, we say in the Il Malei Rachamim. Yitzror bitzror hachayim et nishmatam. Eternity, eternal life. How can we better understand it? How can we begin to grasp it? I do a modest thought exercise, and perhaps it helps here. Ask yourself, how did I get to be the person I am? My values, my hopes, my identity as a Jew, my sense of kindness and justice, my ability to bond in love and friendship, my response to the wonders of nature and to the miracles of life. And where in me rests that voice we call conscience that tells me when I miss the mark and urges me to try again, to try harder. The answer is not really so complicated. Who we are, who I am, who we are, is the sum total of the influences that shaped us, beloved parents, teachers, community. Who we are beyond our physicality is a cluster of consciousness, a core of being that we cannot see or touch, but it is present in every moment of life. We call it neshama. Hopefully we have worked to sense it and respond to it, shaped it, added to it. Hopefully we have tried and have been successful in developing a good neshama. And too often we have probably ignored it, denied it, or our lives have been poor for that failing. But the raw material, the rich and fertile, was given to me as a legacy by those who birthed me, who raised, nurtured, guided me. My neshama is a legacy from those who preceded me. And the generation that gave me that legacy, that handed me this gift of neshama, how did that generation acquire it? The answer is pretty simple. From those who touched them and taught them in similar ways. And ask the question, and where did they get it? Go back and back and back through time. That energy of neshama appears to be without end. Perhaps it is built into the creation of the universe itself. Rabbi Abraham Joshua Heschel affirms this notion so succinctly that I took the 6 or 7 words and I had them printed for you to take and hold on to and contemplate. Planted in every soul is the seed of eternity. The seed of eternity is planted within me, within every soul. It's a beautiful image. A seed that grows and blossoms and bears fruit and renews itself again and again and again. It lives within each of us for a finite measure of years. And when the shell falls away like the seed in the wind, the neshama continues in a realm beyond our vision, beyond our comprehension. True? I don't know. Provable? No way. What I share with you this day, what I believe more and more, will remain in the realm of maybe, of mystery, perhaps part of the divine mystery that began with the created universe and continues without end. Grateful for the neshama deep within me. Grateful for the gift of neshama which I have received this day and every day. May we be comforted by the memory of those we love and the possibility that their neshamot live on in the embrace of the eternal.